I practice commercial litigation in the broad sense. So I act for businesses in disputes that they have in the course of their business, and I act for businesses and for people involved in business sometimes at the end of their venture. And sometimes in the course of acting in business disputes, I witness the birth of new businesses. So I really cover the broad spectrum. I always knew I wanted to be a litigator because, as far as I'm concerned, that's what lawyers are. Lawyers go to court, lawyers resolve disputes for people. I'm at Stockwoods, and I've been there for 18 months. I am absolutely delighted to be there. It is a perfect fit for me. I practice civil and commercial litigation. I don't have a lot of clients for whom retaining a commercial litigator is the first thing that they wanted to do. When people come to me, it's because they're involved in a situation. They want to find a way out, and typically they can't see the route out, or they can't get to the end point without my help. So what I do is I provide a vision as to where the end point can be, how to get to a resolution, how to put them in the position that they want to be, so that, frankly, they don't need to be in litigation anymore. I've been really fortunate to be involved with All Saints Community Centre in downtown Toronto at Dundas and Sherbourne. It's an organization that provides services to street-involved people in one of the toughest parts of the city. And a part of the city that I've had a long connection with, because I actually went to elementary school about 2 blocks away from there and used to wait for my bus ride home at the bus stop right in front of All Saints. So it's a place I've known about most of my life, and for me it's very meaningful, therefore, to be able to give back in some small way by being on the management board of that organization, helping them to grow in terms of the services that they provide to people. I've been really fortunate to have a number of great mentors over my career, and in particular to have spent almost 10 years working with David Roebuck, passed away a couple of years ago. David taught me that you can be a very, very tough lawyer and get great results for your clients while at the same time being an absolute gentleman. He was the consummate gentleman. And it was, I think, the most valuable lesson I've ever learned was that those two ideas, that you can be a tough litigator but at the same time treat people with respect, treat them fairly and decently, those not only go together but they complement one another. And so I have tried to learn from that, and it's the most important lesson that I think I can try to incorporate into how I practice. I think litigation now is about getting to a resolution as efficiently as one can, while at the same time protecting one's clients. So if that can be done within a week of the start of the retainer, by moving quickly to an early settlement discussion, or by breaking a logjam in an important way and resolving the case, and I think that is an absolute win for everyone. I don't think we need to be stuck in the paradigm where every case needs to go to court anymore. I think the service we provide is resolving disputes. I think law is a team sport, and I think it's always been a team sport. It is not possible to provide the type of service on the types of timelines that some disputes have without working cooperatively with a group of other lawyers. I remember a case a couple of years ago where we had such a compressed timeline that we had 2 sets of cross-examinations running simultaneously while a third member of our team was putting together the written arguments for the court. We were running back and forth, coordinating what we were learning on cross-examination with what we needed to put in the factum. That for me epitomizes the reliance that one places on the people that one's working with and the team nature of the game.